located in the central area of the Lower Mekong Delta, in Hung Fu One Industrial Park, Sai-Rang, Ken Tho, Vietnam. Dreams Warehouse is built to meet the consumption of specific dairy products, fresh milk, yogurt, nut drinks, butter, cheese, and ice cream. With an area of 10,000 square meters, the company's warehouse can supply up to 316,440 liters of milk per day, serving neighboring provinces in particular and the South in general. Let's explore Dreams Warehouse. The company's warehouse is a cold storage system, arranged with dimensions of 125 meters long, 80 meters wide, and 20 meters high, in an I-shaped shape, including two facades and divided into 7 important areas with different functions. We will visit each place in turn. First, entering the warehouse area corresponding to the first facade. There are 3 entrance gates, including one gate located right in the middle of the warehouse for internal warehouse staff to enter and exit. The entrance is arranged 5 meters wide. 2 sides of the facade are arranged to entrances for container trucks. In addition, 2 security posts are also arranged on both sides. Come inside, treat arranged to parking spaces for employees at the entrance. Each side is 24 meters long and 7 meters wide. Right in front of the warehouse's facade is the first area warehouse office. The office is 40 meters long and 7 meters wide, with a total area of up to 280 square meters. The office is divided into 3 main floors. Each floor has a different function and task. The first floor is the marketing place for customers and partners who come to the warehouse. Next to it is the coffee and snack area serving employees, and on the left will be the staff meeting room. The second floor area is a place for administrative staff. There are also areas here. One area is for employees to work. The other is a place to hold private meetings in their rooms. And the last floor is the third floor, divided into 2 areas. One area is where the staff manages the input process, and the other is where the staff manages the export process. From the office, going to the right is the imported goods area. There is a 3.5 meters wide walkway to accommodate a 40-foot container. When driving to the warehouse area, freight vehicles will be parked in this area with a length of 12.5 meters. A total of 6 parking positions, and similar to the output side, also arranged similarly. Regarding the warehouse overview, on the input side, the warehouse is equipped with 6 entrance gates. Each gate is suitable for a 40-foot container that can fit into the rear of the vehicle, which is 2.7 meters wide. In addition, this area is also equipped with 3 exits, 1 main and 2 secondary exits, and 1 gate for warehouse staff to enter and exit with a width of 3 meters. All warehouse doors are inflatable and equipped with gaskets and dock shelters for insulation, using high-speed doors to minimize cold air loss. Thus, for the company's warehouse, every day the warehouse will receive a lot of such milk. To optimize the process, the warehouse is equipped with an automatic pickup system, automated truck loading and unloading system. When the truck is in position, the system automatically activates optical or LiDAR sensors to measure distance and identify the vehicle. So let's go inside. The second area is the inbound area. This area has an area of 480 meters square with dimensions of 25 meters long and 19.5 meters wide. In terms of layout, at each of the 6 entrance gates, 6 conveyor belts are installed, each 12.5 meters long. 1 meter from the beginning of each convey is an RFID gate used to scan codes and update product information to the system. Next, 1.7 meters from the RFID gates are the convey sections leading to the storage area. 2 sections to warehouse A, 2 sections to warehouse B, and 2 sections to warehouse C. Each section is 4 meters long. The supporting equipment system includes 4 electric forklifts with drivers for warehouses B and C, 2 remote-controlled automatic forklift for warehouse A. The operating process is as follows. After being unloaded, the goods will be passed through the RFID gate to scan the code, then placed on the conveyor. At each end of the convey, there is a staff member who will check the quality of the goods. If they meet the requirements, the goods will be transferred directly to the warehouse. If they do not meet the requirements, the goods will be brought to a separate assembly area for processing, and the forklift will transport the defective goods to a separate yard. Next, we will proceed to explore. The third important area is storage. This warehouse has an area of 2,610 meters square, 34.8 meters long, 25 meters wide, divided into 3 equal areas: Warehouse A, Warehouse B, Warehouse C. Each area is 290 meters square with 11.6 meters wide. Warehouse A stores sterilized milk at a temperature of about 20 degrees Celsius. Warehouse B stores yogurt and cheese, temperature to -6 degrees Celsius. Warehouse C stores cream and butter, temperature -25 degrees Celsius to -18 degrees Celsius, built with specialized materials to keep deep cold. About the design, each warehouse has 2 entrances, 2 exits. The storage system consists of 510 racks divided into 6 horizontal rows, 5 floors, containing pallets measuring 1.1 meters times 1.1 meters, arranged in a space of 20.4 meters times 7.2 meters, 6 meters. Each rack corresponds to 1 SKU code. SKU groups are classified according to product areas. Sort by expiry date. Red line, newly imported products. Green line, average expiry date, and dark green line, near expiry date. Priority for first out FIFO. The system is fully automated by ASRS, 17 rack system, 6 stacker cranes, 17 pallet shuttles, 20 for surveillance camera, 10 air filtration system, 20 for fire alarm system, 10 fire extinguishing system, 20 mouse catching system, 20 insect catching system, and 3 cooling system. After packaging, goods will be brought into the warehouse via conveyor belt, going to the red line area. Here, the stacker crane receives the goods and places them in the correct SKU position, while the shuttle moves the goods vertically to arrange them in the front position of the rack. Now, we move to the 4th key area, the outbound zone, where shipping takes place. This area is similar in size to the receiving zone, covering 480 square meters. Each warehouse has 2 conveyors connected from the warehouse to the outside. In addition, there are 2 sub-conveyors to load goods according to customer orders. 1 meter from their ends are 6 RFID gates for final goods scanning. These connect to 6 12.5 meters conveyors leading to the outbound docks. The support system in the inbound side are 6 automated case pickers, 6 stretch pallet, 1 equipment storage, and automated truck loading system. The goods are retrieved from racks, placed onto conveyors by stacker cranes, and go outside. If full pallets are shipped, forklifts move them through the RFID gates onto outbound conveyors. If only partial boxes are needed, robotic arms pick the items, update inventory via RFID, and return remaining goods to storage. Once a full order is ready, the entire line is loaded directly into the container. Next, the 5th important area is the error repository. The area is 8 meters long and 10 meters wide. Total area is 80 meters square. If the goods are defective in terms of packaging, labels, the goods will be transferred to this area for consideration to fix or destroy the product according to the company's procedures. The 6th important area is the equipment room with 25.5 meters long and 15 meters wide. And finally, the last important area is the warehouse's refrigerated trucks are stored with 29.4 meters long and 15 meters wide. With an area of 10,000 square meters, the warehouse usage demand is only 7,632 square meters. So the remaining area of 2,368 square meters will be used for work for hiring. So we have gone through all about the company's warehouse. It is promised that in the future, this warehouse will be the place to serve the milk supply of the entire South. Thank you for listening. Goodbye and see you again.